He walked back onto the SNL stage like he never left. For the second time, Miles Teller brought his calm confidence, quick wit, and that signature everyman charm back to Saturday Night Live. But this time, it wasn't just laughs. It was personal. Just days before promoting his new film, Eternity, Teller returned to Studio 8H with a story that hit close to home one about loss, resilience, and finding comfort in comedy. The night kicked off with chaos, the kind only SNL can pull off. The cold open threw viewers into a Spectrum NY1 mayoral debate parody. Teller slipped into the skin of former Governor Andrew Cuomo, while Rami Youssef took on Zohran Mamdani, and Shane Gillis stormed in as Curtis Sliwa. Then came the wildest twist, James Austin Johnson's Donald Trump, bursting into the scene like a Broadway diva, delivering lines with the Phantom of the Opera flair only SNL could imagine. When Teller stepped up for his monologue, the energy shifted. No characters, no masks, just Miles. He opened up about losing his home in the Pacific Palisades fire, a tragedy that forced him to start over, and how returning to Studio 8H felt like coming home. It wasn't a punchline. It was perspective. And the audience felt it. From there, the sketches rolled like a highlight reel of absurd brilliance. In Hungover Halloween Game Show, Teller joined Kenan Thompson in a hilarious mess of contestants too sick to remember last night's chaos. Then came White House Makeover, a parody that mashed up home renovation shows with politics, with Teller channeling the Property Brothers next to Trump's gold-plated drama. Viewers couldn't decide what was funnier, the fake drywall or the real tension. Later, Teller donned a hockey uniform for Hockey PSA, playing a Nashville Predator who couldn't quite keep up a perfect slice of slapstick. And when the Missing Wives docuseries sketch aired, audiences laughed at the painfully accurate portrayal of clueless husbands because everyone knew someone just like that. But as always, Weekend Update anchored the night. Colin, Jost, and Michael Che didn't hold back, landing sharp punches at the week's politics before Bowen Yang brought chaos as George Santos again. Fans erupted on social media. Only Bowen could make a scandal sound like a musical number. The night's emotional pulse came through the music. Brandi Carlile took the stage with fire in her voice, performing Church and State and Human. Both songs hit like sermons, raw, political, powerful, and the crowd stood still, soaking in every note. It wasn't background music. It was statement art. As the night neared its end, Teller dove into two final sketches, Murder Press Briefing and Italian Restaurant Date. Even when the writing stretched thin, he carried each scene with timing and total commitment, proof that charisma can rescue even the strangest punchline. By curtain call, the audience knew they had witnessed more than a celebrity appearance. They saw a performer coming full circle, the movie star who started on small stages, found fame, lost nearly everything, and came back to laugh again. Saturday Night Live Season 51 may be deep into its run, but nights like this remind everyone why it's still America's comedy heartbeat, absurd, heartfelt, and proudly unpredictable.